Hey guys, this is going to be my top 10 favorite hygiene products for babies. I'm super excited. It's one of those videos that I've had in my mind. I wanted to do it for the longest time and I'm finally getting to it. I didn't realize that it took so much products and so many variety of products to keep a little tiny human being clean. These are products that I've used since day one and I absolutely love them. My son is now 17 months young and I'm still pretty much using most of this, so I hope you find this useful. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with this because this was probably like the first proper product we started with, which is his soap and shampoo. And he was born, he had like a full set of hair. This is Kodomo's hair and body wash, so you use the same liquid for both shampooing the hair as well as cleaning the body. I absolutely love this because it has that really nice baby smell, which I love so much. This was a product that the nurses at the hospital was actually using for him, so I actually did ask them. They were a little bit shy to tell me the brand because I don't think they're supposed to be affiliated with any brand, but it's this one. It's Kodomo and I absolutely love it. He runs around a lot more these days. I probably need to switch it up to like a proper separate shampoo soap type of situation, but for now this is really doing great. And I love that there is a pump, so it's super easy when you're trying to shower a baby or a toddler. Last thing you want is to kind of grapple with so many different type of things, so you want a very easy pump like product like this that makes it very simple. So I just absolutely love this because it's like a two-in-one thingy right there. We will stick to the body care type of thing. In terms of body lotion, my husband is a big fan of body lotion for himself, so I think if it's up to me, my baby will probably not get any lotion, but we literally slather him with this one. So I've tried a couple of brands. This is the brand and you know the range that I like the most. Anything by the Johnsons & Johnsons. We switched it up, you know, from the pink or the blue, and this is the green one with aloe vera, and it's just really simple to use. It doesn't leave too much of a sticky residue on his skin. It absorbs in his skin very well, and it comes with a big ass size right here, so you don't really need to purchase it time and again. I do wish that they came up with refills, but they don't. But again, pump. So super simple when you have a fidgety baby to just pump some on his body or on your hands and just lather it around. So we're going to talk about wipes. 3 wipes that I love, and we really like do depend on these a lot. So 3 different types. The first one is by Pigeon, and this is his everyday wipes for his bum, for his genital area. That sounded weird, but you know, for his diaper area, this is the wipes that I go for. Absolutely love it. This one comes with a huge pack, which is 70 wipes. Really love this because it comes with an inbuilt plastic cover right here, and it's really easy for you to take out. And every time you take it out, it separates really well from the tissue that's beneath it, so it's really easy. Again, when you're fumbling with a baby that wants to get away and has poop on his diaper region, you want things to be really quick. So this was like really fast to actually get out and, you know, do whatever that you need, and we absolutely love this. We've been buying these in bulk, and even though it's very big, I actually just carry this even when I go out, because when he poops outside, this just makes it so much easier. So that's our diaper wipe of choice. And then this is my actual like wipe bag. 2 other wipes that I have to have at all times. Firstly is this Dettol antiseptic wipe. It comes in different colors, so you have the green one, and I just chose the lavender one just because it smelled nicer. Babies will put their hands into their mouths a lot, no matter what, because they're teething and they just like, you know, the feeling of having their hands in there. And I like when Mika explores and touches everything, so I try to wipe his hands like before and and after, just so that, you know, try to minimize the amount of germs that he has on here. In the very beginning, I was like a crazy like germaphobe type of mom, whereby I was, before he sits down in a car, he needs to like wipe everything. Before he touches everything, I'm wiping. But right now I'm not, so I don't go overboard with that, but I do wipe his hands off after he finishes a particular activity. And I love that this comes in like a very travel friendly size. The other one that I have here, this is travel size one, but they do have the big pack which we have at home. This is by Pigeon again, but it's specifically for the hand and mouth wipes. I love this. You can use a towel to wipe off your baby's mouth after they finish drinking milk or eating, but most of the times it would leave the food or the milk around, and I realized that Mika was starting to get rashes because, you know, the skin is very sensitive for babies. So we started using this. Absolutely love it. So whenever he finishes eating or even drinking milk, I will actually just wipe this just to make sure that it's clean. Of course, the other alternative is you bring him to the sink and actually use water, but this is just so convenient. Move back to some shower related items. So he started like brushing his teeth, not brushing, but getting familiar with toothpaste and what it means for like mouth care when he was, I think, about 8 or 9 months, maybe close to his first birthday. Two things that I started him out with, and this is just like a quick tip for you. And firstly, I started him off with a gel. So this is the Kodomo gel. It smells like strawberry. It smells really nice, but it comes out in a gel form. So what I do is I will put a little bit on my hand, and I would just kind of massage his gums using this gel. So of course he will bite and everything, so you just have to tahan a little bit, but it really got him used to the concept of like cleaning his mouth and the taste as well. And then as he got older, we got him started with this tiny little toothbrush. So it's really simple because he can actually use it like this. We got this from the brand Mickey House, and it has like a tiny bit there. So we are going to we have retired this for a while already, but I wanted to show it to you. So I would, after you know, he's used to my hand, I actually started putting the gel here and just started like getting him to practice using this onto his teeth itself. And then he graduated to proper toothpaste and toothbrush. So this is the one that he's currently using now. It's also by Kodomo. It's a strawberry flavored. Today I actually just ordered the blueberry one, so let's see how that goes. Now it just looks like a normal white toothpaste. He doesn't love brushing his teeth, so we still need to like do it for him, but it's just about trying to cultivate that habit. And then I graduated him to like a proper toothbrush that looks like this. The food and the milk really does get stuck to their teeth, so it's good to get them started on dental hygiene. Speaking of hygiene, babies have nails, and there are two schools of thoughts, I guess. You could use like a nail filer to file off their nails. It's very non-invasive, and they might actually like that. I can't imagine using a nail filer for Mika because he's just, you know, it's just not going to work, and I don't have the patience to use the nail filer. So I actually use an actual nail clipper, but this is for the baby size one. This came in like a pack, but I just wanted to show you the size because I have tried a few and I really like this one because you have this big handle here which you can just put your hands in. This comes down really easily, so it's just really for me to just go in and quickly trim off all his toenails and his fingers by a brand called Summer. So this was something that I used a lot when he was a lot younger, and I think it's just a basic or a necessity that, or is essential. Yeah, it's just an essential that I think you should have generally at home, and it's saline water. You can get it at pharmacies. I got this from my mom because she has a lot of saline water at home, and we got stockpiles of it when he did his circumcision. Saline water is like the purest form of water you can get. I don't think you can drink it, but you can use it to like clean yourself, etc. So when Mika was very young, he used to have very watery eyes on like the right side, so we would use this saline water with cotton buds and clean his eyes. I put the saline water in this I think this is from, yeah, it's from Miniso, into like a pump like this, and I basically pump the water onto a cotton bud and I use it to wipe his eyes. Even now, although we don't use it that often, it's really handy because sometimes he has eye boogers or nose boogers, or you just feel that you have to urgently clean a part of his body. You could use the saline water because it's very clean and it wouldn't hurt his eyes, etc. So I highly recommend to have that, just, you know, for emergencies. This is the cotton bud of choice for me. So we did go to a doctor to check his ears because there was one like a few months ago, he kept like digging his ears, and the doctor said that it's just normal, it was fine, but it's just normal for kids to like to put their finger in there. And fun fact, you don't actually need to clean or dig the baby's ears because it self-clean or something like that. But if you do need to clean, I recommend this one, which I do feel like I need to clean. Maybe it's just the way that I was brought up. But this is by Pigeon again, so you can see a lot of favorite brands coming out. But what's cool about this, and my friend Janet was the one who recommended me to this. So they come in little packets, but what's cool is they have like, I don't know, some sort of oil or substance which is super safe. It has a lot of dirt that's collected like here, not inside the ears but like outside the ears. So I use this to clean that area, and I use it to clean the inside as well, very gently. So I find it very useful, so I highly recommend for you to check it out. I can't seem to find this in Singapore, so we do get this from Japan. So I think we are down to the last two products, and very exciting, diaper sacks. So I get this in bulk from Amazon, and essentially what it is not, you know, okay, so it's not environmental friendly, but it is by a brand that, you know, tries to be environmentally friendly. Essentially small little paper bags, no, small little plastic bags, sorry. So there's a whole bunch of them in there, and they're basically tiny little paper bags which smell like lemon, or it has a very nice smell, which you basically put your soiled napkins in here, and then you seal it up and you throw it away. So of course you can substitute this by any kind of plastic bag, but I just really like it, and it wasn't very pricey. It's so easy to just put his diapers in here. We don't have one of those like dustbins where you can put the diapers in here, so we put it in here and we just throw it in the chute. And especially when we go out, this is super helpful because you just put the soiled napkins in there and you throw it into the rubbish bin. So I find this very helpful. Last product, which I didn't even know existed until my mother-in-law introduced these to me, because they don't sell it in Singapore. So she buys them in the Maldives and she brings it over every time like she visits, and it's baby cologne. I don't know why they don't sell this in Singapore, but these are amazing. Your baby probably already smells very nice because you use this, but this just gives an added niceness to it. Just drop a couple of this onto our hands and we just lather it onto his body, and he will just smell really nice. And I love it, especially when he just changed into his pajamas and we put a little bit of baby cologne and he just smells so cuddly and, you know, ready for bed. I just love that feeling, so I highly like it. Unfortunately, another thing which I haven't been able to find in Singapore, but I'm sure you guys will be very resourceful to, I don't know, I'm sure you can find it on the internet. But yeah, these are like my 10th favorite. So I hope you guys find this video useful. If you have any other ideas about baby or mommy or parenting videos that you want me to do, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'll be happy to try to do something for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up and share this video if you found it useful. It would really mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!